Okay, so here we are out of the box. Because it's still in its actual carry case, which is a quite good quality carry case here. It's by Lightcraft Workshop, of course. It's a Fader ND Mark II, which is a 2012 model. This particular one is 55mm, though you can get it in various sizes. Alright, let's open it. Oops, there we go. There you go. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on camera, but there is some writing inside. Basically it says Lightcraft Workshop. And down the bottom, if you can see it, it does say what it is in the millimeters. So you can screw that onto your camera lens, or use an adapter if your camera lens is the wrong size. It is a variable ND neutral density filter. It does ND2 to ND400. It's a 2012 model. It blocks 2 to 8 f-stops. You can use it, say, at the beach. If the skies, you're taking a picture of, say, the beach and the sky's overblown, you can help recover the sky and make a great looking picture. If you took a picture with a blown out sky, even in post-production, there's not a lot you can do about that. It's also used heavily by filmmakers to get a smooth. Transition of exposure, so you can adjust the exposure really smoothly. It has large front glass to stop vignetting, which cheaper filters suffer from vignetting sometimes. It is best used, they recommend, at under 200mm range. In the US it costs on Amazon anyway $82. In the UK it's about £60. It is an expensive filter, but if you're serious about photography or getting smooth exposure in filmmaking, it's definitely worth it. It's metal and good metal rims, everything like that, good quality glass, good quality coatings. Unlike the cheap filters that feel really plasticky, and you also don't plasticky and you don't get much adjustment either. Let me just show you something here. Now if you look here, you screw it on like I say, but then I need to see if I can get focus here. Now, I don't know if I can focus very well on that, but it's got its name of the people that make it. But if you go across, you've got the makers, and here, I don't know if you can quite see that, but it says minimum there, and there's loads and loads of dots until you get to maximum somewhere around about here. And on this bit here, there's also a white dot you can just about see. If you turn this, you can adjust how much of the effect you want to use. Do you want minimum, basically pretty much no usage of it really, or do you want just a teeny bit and just block out a little, help darken the image a little bit, or do you need to take it right up to about here, which is maximum? So it's so flexible, so adjustable, and you can adjust from minimum to maximum and anywhere in between. 2 to 8 f-stops. It's really, really good. You get a cheap filter, like mega cheap, it'll be plastic, and also you just screw it on and you can't adjust how much you use, it's just a set amount. So that is a really good filter, really high quality. You're paying a lot for it, but you're getting a lot for it as well. So if you're really serious about your photography, I highly recommend it. You can also, if they don't have your size, which they have quite a few different sizes for lenses, you can get a ring adapter. Now, this is a ring adapter. The size of lens I happen to be filming with at the moment is 55mm. This filter is 55mm. This obsolete. I can just screw them on. However, if say this lens was 44mm for filters, not the focal length or zoom range, anything like that, but the type of filters it can take, you would need to get something like this. You screw your filter in, then screw it onto your lens, and you can use a different wrong size filter size for the lens. two main things to bear in mind. If we look inside this, and I'm not sure if I can focus on it, but it says here 49mm to 52mm, which is completely the wrong size for either the lens I'm using or the filter at the moment. But if you had what it said 49mm to 55 or 58 even, and you're using a 49mm lens, you could then screw the filter on and then screw a filter that's 55 or 58mm into that as well. So you have to bear in mind the range that your ring adapter has to be within range of the lens and the filter. Another thing to bear in mind, people report that they hate adapter rings because they can get you can screw them onto your lens and they get stuck, and you have a job getting it off of the lens, or the filter will get stuck in it and you can't unscrew it from the filter. There is a trick to this. If you look it up on YouTube, you can find people with tutorials about using string if your filter gets stuck. And you put the string around the filter bit, then hold tight and then unscrew the adapter ring. But you can look that up yourselves if you have problems or something like that. It's not a problem to do with this company. It's the ring adapters, just in general. That's what they are known for. Not the company again, but the type of technology. So bear that in mind. So if they have a 55mm Fader ND Mark II and you have a 55mm lens, then get the correct filter for the lens if possible. This is just to fall back on. This is also sent to me by Lightcraft Workshop, and it's a good quality one. It feels, I'm not sure if it is metal, but it feels like it. It doesn't feel cheap and plasticky. But you can get these either metal or plastic, either for not much on, say, eBay, a couple quid. They're really cheap, so if you need them, you can get them. Just bear in mind that you have to get the right sizes for both the lens and the filter, and also you need to make sure, you know how to unstick them, or get some sort of tools you can buy to unstick them if they get stuck. Okay, so that is ring adapters. The packaging it will come in is like this, okay? And it will be folded like that. You just do that, lift these up, slide it out, and it'll be in there. And that's what the box looks like, even with a little holographic looking logo of theirs. Anyway, that is the Fader ND Mark II. High quality, highly recommend it. Check out lightcraftworkshop.com. You'll find other filters they do, such as an infrared one, which they have sent me to review, but I won't probably get it up for a couple of days because I want to try to find a better setup for my recording audio. Because if I have this on autofocus, I'll be able to record it without worrying about the focus, but then you can hear the focus internally on the audio. So I'm going to get a separate recorder to record the audio, so I'll probably wait for the next review until I can do a better job of audio. Anyway, I will have the Lightcraft Workshop infrared filter review on my channel on either YouTube or Vimeo, well both, hopefully soon. So please visit their website. They do other filters besides that, plus they also do some like DLSR filmmaking rigs and things like that, worth checking out. So thank you for watching, and thank you to Lightcraft Workshop for sending these out for me to review. It's really kind of them. And please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.